Let's talk a little bit about the kind of executive that you typically work with who becomes an independent consultant. Are there certain characteristics, traits, things that kind of form the composite of that kind of individual?
Well, they definitely don't all look the same.
Yeah.
I mean, that's one thing. It's if I look at the 220 something that I work with, I can point to guys and gals that are in their 30s. I can point to guys and gals that are. I got one of our guys. I think he just turned 90. I can talk to you about every ethnicity. I can talk to you about every religion. I can talk to you about, so doesn't that doesn't help us any, to answer your question. But what I think does is probably there is a certain, I don't want to say necessarily skill set, but there's a certain history or certain past that I think successful consultants have in common. And that is a history of success in really one/two primary areas. It's the ability to work well with individuals, and it's the ability to manage change.
Hmm.
Those are two things that any type of consultant, especially in anything close to the work that I do or that we do, the people are a critical component to the success of an organization. And if you can't comfortably work with individuals, if you can't comfortably figure those things out, I think your chances of success are limited. But also at the same time, consulting services, you're hired by a client for one reason. Einstein, in my opinion, one of my favorite quotes from Einstein is the definition of insanity. If you've not heard it before, definition of insanity: do the same thing over and over again and expect a different outcome. Consulting, clients are not going to hire you to keep getting what they've always gotten. And if we keep doing what we've always done, we're going to always get what we've always gotten. Organizations hire consultants to help them create some type of change.
Mhm.
And the change is there to create some improved results, some outcomes, some measurable result. And so I think the ability to help manage, encourage, incentivize change by working with people is probably one of the critical elements. The other thing is there has to be some history of success. You have to have a background that says, yes, I've gotten successfully achieved outcomes on my own, or as a leader of a team, or as part of a team. There has to be a history of success as well. But the ability to then work with those individuals to help create change is probably what I would say one of the key elements.